once again, I say it every time, but they've resurrected me. They've taken me out of storage. I've moved up since the wardrobe. Hey V, hey Rachel, hey Loki, my dear Loki. Jody, how are you, dear? I can't read them all so quick. V, I liked your pictures, V. Wow. Talk about a knockout. I think that's the word. Here I go, laughing, nervous laughing. I think I'm gonna sit through this live, next Fox Size lives, because I was just drained. Sure, off and beyond. Yeah, I know Loki. Yeah, things had come up. I couldn't really make any. I made her cool premiere last night. That was pretty awesome. It was pretty exciting. Mine, I don't know. Mine was pretty good. I appreciate everybody who was there. I heard some nice things, so I was happy. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm back once again. Barely awake. When I can sleep in, I sleep in. Yeah. Relax, Loki. I still have that one video. I think I'm going to put it up next. I don't know. I always decide, then I change my mind. Yeah, V, I liked your pictures, though. I appreciate your comments and everything. It's always cool. It's better than the, like, one word or the Google response. Thanks. It just says thanks. You can't even say anything else. How are you doing, Rachel? I liked your videos. I've been watching them more. I get kind of busy sometimes, so I try to watch everybody. It's hard to watch everybody. I try to split it up. Hey Gigi, how are you? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. You had a little trip, huh? I try to peek in. Even when I can't do comments, a lot of times I'll peek in and look. I'm addicted to my certain channels that I like. I don't know. I've been narrowing. I'm speaking else like I'm drunk. I'm not drunk yet. It's only 2:20. I'll be drunk by 3. No, I've been kind of cutting out some channels that I don't watch or that I don't have interest in anymore. But Foxy's safe. I was wondering if Foxy would come in because she's at work, but she's the boss, so she should put the sign on the door. I did 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. last night, doing the same now. Wow, that's crazy. I admire you. I admire you. I don't envy you, but I admire you. No, I'm just joking. I'm not a one-word gal, lots of words. Yeah, but that's awesome, V. That's what life's about, rather than, uh, you know, you have all these moments you can fill and express yourself rather than just go cool. Like when guys try to be all cool. Yeah. So it's like, man, come on. Don't listen to me. Last time I went 4 hours rambling. I won't go 4 hours. And I called Foxy out, and she's supposed to go 5. And I proposed a crazy mega chat. The one last night, epic one, went 8 hours. I couldn't believe that. Kept popping in. But she should do like a chat and then have a panel and have all the all stars. V needs to get on there. We need to hear V's voice. We've seen her deadly stare. We've heard her prose. Now we need to see drunk by 3. No, I won't be drunk by 3. Maybe 4. I got a. Have you ever had Arrogant Bastard? It's a beer. Ooh, it's good. I think it's made here somewhere, but it's pretty strong. It's like a thick, dark beer. Not yet. Doing good, been productive today. I appreciate that, Dag. I have to catch up on your vids too. Yeah, mine. I kind of look. If you look at mine, they look crazy because I don't know. I just get inspired to do different things. I kind of flip around and I want to do certain ones, and I go, well, throw one of these in because something, mix it up because I'm afraid everybody will get bored. I've really been liking the reading ones. but I'm afraid to put another for a little bit. The cooking one was crazy. I didn't know it went so long, but I had fun. It was kind of like how it was like how I really cooked. It wasn't like a stage thing. Like, Julia Child, next we take the vinegar. And then somebody had poured it. And, okay, then we put a clove of garlic. It's more like that's how I just when I'm cooking, I'm just like a goof. Trained Gorilla Cooking. That's gonna be my new channel. It'll premiere next August. Let's see. 8 hours. Yeah, it was epic. They had a panel. It's really crazy. I couldn't hang that long, but I tried. Dozy. Well, Sundays. That's why I put "Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon." That's from an old Queen song, and it's like that's how Sundays are for me. So I always usually lazy if I can, if unless something. But it takes a lot to get me moving on Sunday because that's my day off. I get to sleep in. And usually Saturday I was up late or something, doing something. A lot of rumors going on around here. This is ice chilled vodka put into a water bottle to not attract attention of scrutinizing viewers out there. Or is it really just at least I guess that's better than putting water in the vodka bottle because then it's like, I'm gonna drink this vodka and then it's like this is water. I don't know. Trying to clean house, same shit as every day. Yeah, I know how that is. And deal with a kid, but my stupid phone's having battery charging issues. So I keep getting tied to this charger and have to balance it just so. Yeah, I got one of those. I don't have it right here. One of those battery packs, but now I like don't charge that. So that's like, I need a battery pack for the battery pack for the phone. Pretty soon I'll have like a dozen. See, keep them guessing. Always keep them guessing. Keep them guessing and wondering. The rumor mill. I hear someone's having a it's like something off The Bachelor. A man flying in. A man flying in for a date. Who is it? Somebody with some books. That or the red eye. I appreciate the lazing. It's been rough. I'm in a goofy mood today. Things with my sis haven't worked out total, but figured take time to work on myself. Maybe in future I can talk to her again. Yeah, Loki, I'll be real honest. Like my brother and I, we had falling outs where we wouldn't talk for one reason or another, and he could be real. I'm stubborn as hell, and he was stubborn too. I'm not gonna. I don't think people should. They always put the blame on someone else when, especially they're not here. It's like, oh yeah, it was all his fault. No, so it can come around. Don't never give up because just never give up. But sometimes it's like that, and then it comes back around. I had a friend like that, and we'd like fall out, come back around, but then who knows? Furthermore, who cares? I do not care anymore. This is Dagon's world. My darlings are here. Now I'm happy. I'm making this whole thing shake off and on. Work. Well, thanks, Gigi. I appreciate you coming in. I like your videos. Like, you do a good job with everything. To be open and everything, that's really hard. It's easy to do like a character, like a performance, like, hello, welcome to YouTube. It's nice to see you, have like flashy stuff. But to be a real person, I admire those channels, and yours is awesome. These, did I miss somebody? I keep missing things. I'm slow. And Sunday I'm extra slow. And now I'm drinking. No, I wouldn't drink because it would interfere with all the pills. the the pills would interfere with. No, I don't do anything. It's nearly 100 degrees today. I'm in a low cut tank. My son asks, how come sometimes you have puffy boobs and sometimes just flat? Said it's the bra padding healed. What a trick bra. Yeah, but it's like a Christmas present. When you get a present, it can be like this awesome wrapper, and then inside, the gift may be not exactly what you wanted, but it's still an awesome gift. So my mom always said, like, oh, women don't look like they do in Playboy, and then I found out, yeah, they do. It's like she was wrong. She's trying to make me a priest or something, but it was like, Mama, you were wrong. I don't know. I said, yep, yes, what else can go in there? Money, keys, treasure map. Nope, just padding. He scoffed. Stupid design. No, you could put, like some women put a hanky or a cell phone, cigarettes. God knows what else. I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to go into too many details, but just imagine. Come on, V. I'm a smart kid, though. That would be cool if they had like a bra like Batman's belt and they had little compartments for things. Like one had aspirin, and then one has, I'll be nice and say like a dental floss. I'm not going to say nasty things. I will not be nasty. Like, yeah, it's one of these sorts. Just my mom had to talk with me, and we're going to get me to a psychiatrist and see if that'll help with my issues. Yeah, it's hard, Loki, but just don't give up because things change. Sometimes you don't even, I don't know. I just believe that family, you got to give them a chance. Unless they really burn you, then, you know. Hi, Lisa. How are you? It's good to see you. I'll go with my stupid design. Thanks. I have a purse for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. The purse people would like shut me down. Already this live is now targeted because the purse people are pissed. I was plugging the purses in the one video. They didn't give me a sponsorship, so now pay. I'm going to make a bra with a Batman bra. Be good if it was Wonder Woman. That might be something. And people might buy. Drink more gin. It changes. Yeah, I don't intend to. I have no ill will to my sis. Just both need to work on ourselves. Yeah, at least knowing that and saying that, even to some idiot like me, you show that you can overcome stuff and you'll be fine. Because a lot of people wouldn't even get that. Like, it's her fault. It's, but knowing that, that's like you're way ahead. So I bet on you. You're a winner. You're awesome. I think you're probably like me and real hard on yourself. I'll go with my stupid design. Fine. Batman bra wear. See, we already have one interested party. I'm gonna go on Etsy. I'm gonna get out the sewing kit. Oh, they already had them. Yeah, but did they have the utility belt built in? I don't know. Yeah, at least if you get answers from a psychiatrist, it'll explain a lot. Yeah, but sometimes they make just put fancy words on things. We all have a lot of issues. I know I do. And as you go through life, sometimes some go away, and then sometimes you get other ones. But it's just I always keep trying. And at least if you have some kind of self awareness, that helps, I think. Because some people, it's like, not me. How could it be me? It's you. It's not me. It's you. It's like, eh, if you can't realize, hey, maybe it's me. I keep going with all these, people. They're wonderful, but then they leave. It must be them. It's like, oh, yeah, after 10, it's you. I missed her negative today. I'm sure these found on Amazon or whatever. Thanks a lot, V. there goes my empire. Yeah, nobody's asking for a utility belt, but you could put little things in there, like a spare button with thread, in case you pop one on your blouse, or you know, some kind of something in there. A little packet of sugar or creamer or something. Fine. I won't. I was going to use you as the model. Trust me, I've been rough on myself and just taking it as something that my sis even mentioned, talking a year or so down the line. And all. Yeah, but you're kind of youngish, aren't you? I'm saying that it sounds weird, but I mean, not like a little kid. But so time, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes time. The new movie. Sometimes it takes time. See, now Loki wants a utility belt, so V, you're off the board of directors. We can't have this. We need positivity. We need ideas flowing. Yeah, we're both young. I figure once I get sorted, it's something. Yeah, when me and my brother were young, the older we got, the better we got along for sure. But then, when he got sick, it was just natural that you kind of get even closer. I don't know. I guess it's like a human trait thing. If you're like a dummy or a stubborn, I don't know. Okay, there you go, V. You're back on. You're back on. Good. We need you. Come on. I'm gonna have you oversee a lot of different departments. Street Fighting 101. Oh, Lisa, doing well. Thanks. Hubby and I are gaming together on this lazy afternoon. What are you playing, Lisa? Can you tell me? Or is that a slang for something? We're gaming together. I'm kind of out of it with slang. I found out the hard way. V. Oh, yeah, for sure, V. It's like something crazy, too. I always laugh when I think of something obscure or something I'm questioning, and I like put it in the computer, and there's like pages like the people thinking of that, like, oh my god, it's kind of unnerving though. Oh, yeah, we're gaming. Yeah, I like to play games, but I don't have a lot of time right now, so I haven't been playing them as much. But I love them. Hi, Bobos, baby. How are you? I'm drinking my what was it last time? Gin. It's vodka now. Back to vodka. It could be clear absinthe, but I'd be choking because it's so strong. I'm playing at the Lego DC Villains game. I played one of those. It was kind of, I think it was Batman or something. It was pretty cute. But I got stuck somewhere, and when I get stuck on something, I like move on. I like the games. Some of them are mind blowing because, like, I'm an old dude. So when I had Pong, the first console, it was just like a console with two, so you could do the paddles. I can't do it right. So it hit the little thing. So now to see that, to go to like something where it's like Red Dead Redemption, you're in this whole world and with animals and things interacting. It's like amazing. Where like kids now, you don't imagine, like when they're adults, what will it be? They implant something in your brain. Your like mind's eye is used no longer. Your eyes can't handle the definition anymore. It's like, why, I want to get this 4K TV, I want the Blu-ray, everything, but then your eyes are all messed up. You got to wear like Mr. Magoo glasses. there's limits to the body. It's like your ears can only hear to a certain degree. That's why I laugh with audiophiles when they argue about, like, CDs. The CD sounds inferior to vinyl, but your ears can only hear so much. That's what I'm saying. That's another movie. Your ears can only hear so much. That would be a weird one. We met gaming about 17 years ago, really. Like online gaming, I've never done that much. Great, thanks. Hope everyone is good. I hope you're doing okay, Bobos. I'm doing okay right now. They've come a long way, to be fair, with this game. Just bought Crash Bandicoot again. Used to play back in the day. Oh, that's killer. Yeah, I love that. I used to love it. I liked the one because it was like different. Like one he'd drive, and then the next, segment or stage, he'd be in the jungle or something. It was pretty cool. I just got where was it? It was right here. I dropped it. No, it's here. Uh, God of War. That was one of. That's like one of the few games. Whenever I'd get them, I'd finish the whole thing. Stuff like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. It's like there's so much side stuff. I get all like obsessed and hunting pelts and weird stuff that I'll never finish. I did that with Skyrim. I was just doing everything and mining ore and doing everything. And then I don't know. But the God of War, that one should be pretty good. I like scary ones too. I've been wanting to get back into Resident Evil. That's what I first ever got a PlayStation, was to play Resident Evil, because I'm a horror fan. Like I always say, a horror fan. EverQuest. I've literally never played a video game in my life. The most I've done is walk swiftly through a room while someone else is playing a game. Well, some of them are amazing. They try to make the little, like I have baseball, and they try to make the little players like human, and they make them do weird little things. Some of it's a trip. They're pretty fun. Um, I don't know. Some of them, they're not really material because you're playing a game, but some of them you feel so like immersed in it, like it's so real. It's kind of a trip. I'm hoping this one's good. I always like God of War. I think the last one I had played, I didn't like it too much, but that was probably last system. I always wait a while. Well, I used to, like, I think I had PlayStation 3 for the longest, but now 4. But if they came out with something new, I'd probably get it. I just don't like when you can't keep playing the games. Hey, Julie, how are you? Hey, Suds family, good to see you. Sorry the other night, the premiere, you came on right at the end. It was like cutting off. It was like, oh, wow. He said, hello. It was like, hello, goodbye. I always freeze my water so I get ice. It's not that hot here, though. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. I've liked your lives. My tooth is freezing. You do great on there. You don't seem nervous at all. I'm always kind of nervous and goofy and do nervous laughing. But you've been doing great on there. You have a lot of good supporters and people. I'm looking forward to the selection of games coming out, though. Yeah, I don't keep up on the games like that unless I hear about something. Oh, you have a premiere? Yeah, those are kind of fun. I liked, because of my last video, I felt so guilty because it was so long. I thought I'd premiere it so I could kind of chat. But yeah, those are kind of a fun thing. But it kind of throws people off because they think it's live. Oh, this is gonna be good. But Overheard Woods, man one. Video games will make you insane. You sit down and lose 3 days like nothing. Man two. That's all the meth you smoke, dumbass. Man one. Yeah, I don't know about that. That sounds like pretty much the thing I hear most days. It's your first premiere. Is it a good video? Probably something nice, a haul or something. Yeah, it's kind of fun. The weird thing is it has like a 2 minute thing countdown before it starts. So kind of that always throws me off. But then when you come live, it's just like boom, you're live. It doesn't say like, 10, 9. It's just like you're live. Oh, that'll be cool. What time is it on right now? I can watch on my phone. I'll do like Foxy and I'll watch on my phone while I'm on live. That's bad etiquette. Oh, 5 Central. Is that like 2 hours ahead? Oh, yeah. I have no patience for things. Yeah, the download would take forever on mine, but now I have like the killer internet, so it like flies. It's like minutes where it used to be like, 20 hours. It's like 20 hours? I don't even have the machine on, or, I'm not home 20 hours. In 15 minutes. I'll check you out as soon as I'm off of here because I know it'll be fun. You should have a good premiere. It's nice because you can chat and say things and people ask you cool questions. A lot of people watch and they don't even say anything, but they still watch, so it's pretty cool. I had somebody mention something I had said and I didn't even know they were there in mine. Yeah, they're kind of fun. I kind of like it. I like to schedule them like a little bit ahead just to kind of, give like warning. That's why I do like the lives like that. Some people like to come right on, like whenever, which is cool. But I always like to give warning. Warning, warning. He's going on again. I won't go on that long today. I don't want to break the barrier. Switch to my Chromebook. My phone was driving me batty. Yeah, I use my phone, for I use it for a lot of my videos, but then the computer I like live and different things. Confession: I'm 4 beers in. What's your confession, Julie? What's your confession? Oh, the beers. I thought you were going to give us another confession. I know about the beers. I'm watching. With my addicted personality, I can't play games. I never get work done. I suck at it anyway. Pac Man even kicked my butt. Yes, my age is showing. No, Pac Man, I can't play that game. I hate that game. I always get stuck in the corner. I'm like, oh my god, and here come the ghost things. Or whatever they are. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a great premiere. Everybody check out the Suds family. They have a nice channel. She makes some cool videos. She's a really sweet woman, very supportive of other channels. But check out her premiere. It's like in 14 minutes. You could go. I won't feel bad. I try not to feel bad too much. Hi, Hockey. How are you? You take care, Suds family. Hi, Crash. How are you? Good to see you. Julie, 4 beers. I'm surprised. I thought you'd be a sixer in. It is what? Isn't it like 6 where you are? It's only 4 beers. I feel like I don't know if I'd do a drunken live stream because I'd be all weird. I'm weird enough. We're weird enough as it is. I'd get all red. I'd look like a lobster. I'd be all like, hey, man. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it, but I might. I wanted Foxy. If Foxy ever gets a day off, she's probably going to drink like shots online. Hopefully. Jody. I subbed her before she left. Hey, hockey. Who? Lisa, the Suds family. Yeah, they're nice. She's a real nice lady. She always watched my videos and everything. I know she has a lot of people, so it's pretty cool she watches. I understand people get busy. I never take it personally because my videos, and I think they're weird. It's not like something, I gotta see that episode. It's like, what the hell did he do now? That's what the channel should be. Changing the name. You have this week off babysitting. With my measly 2 ounce of wine, I'll be on the floor. I'm kind of a lightweight because I never really drink, but I probably could drink like a big one of those arrogant bastards. They were like a big 20 something ounce, maybe like two of those, and I'd be kind of buzzing. God knows what I'd say. I think he does. That's why I better not do it. Yeah, hockey. I was hoping Sabina would come in, but it might be a little late there. It might be like 11 at night or 11:30. She probably has to work. I can't on Sundays. Like even two's kind of pushing it really because I'm like all like hammered from the week. So if I couldn't, I think she goes early. Like sometimes when I wake up, like 9:30 or 10. So now it's probably real late there. But that's cool. It's always a thrill when she comes in. She's an awesome lady. But everybody's so nice. Hammered at 2. Yeah, physically from working all week. I'm like old. Remember, I'm 90. I had to work almost the whole week. So by Sunday, like physically, I'm real tired. I have a physical job. Like I get aches and pains because I'm ancient. I'm older than I appear. And I'm older than I sound because I sound like a little punk. Oh, Jody argued for the longest time over how it should be spelled. My mom won a coin toss. Wow. What's the other way with the Y or with the IE? With the Y, I think that's a boy's name. Maybe IE. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, Loki. And you're a youngin'. Yeah, I just die anyways. Don't do that. Around because I played this Lego game very close. Seen Aquaman last night. I just sat there instead. Black Manas. Yeah, I've never seen that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Why? I like with the eye though. It's kind of cool. But then if you had the Y, I'd say yeah, I like the Y. No, I'm kidding. I'd say I don't like that Y. It should have been an I. Did someone win a coin toss? My girl is with the Y. Some people. Yeah, it just depends. It'd be IE. A lot of names IE or like Billy could be. Well, it's usually more, I think, a lady's name if it's IE, but Y is more of a boy. Hi, Holly Hawk. How are you? I'll check her out later. Yeah, the Suds. Yeah, she's a nice lady. She's been so nice. She makes videos and does. They do hauls and things. She's having a premiere. A premiere. Those are always fun. I like Foxy's. She was pretty cool. I bow to Foxy, though I don't know how she does it. She needs a raise. YouTube should pay her more. She is pissed it's not with an eye. Really? Yeah, see, the eye is cool. Yeah, just a name. People trip on the names. Half the time I'm called another name or a few other names. Hey, Nicole, how are you? It's good to see you. I liked your video. I missed it, though, but it was good. I liked what you were saying. And I liked your reading. Oh, wow. I was trying to think of the, I don't know, is it Siri or something? They go, Siri, what is the weather or something? Then it sounds like you. It's like, oh my God, you'd never leave the house. Siri, tell me a story. I sound like a little boy, often look like a kid. People call or come to the door. Are your parents home, honey? I'm just like they are dead. Also, I'm a grown up. Ah, they died 30 years ago. I'm the Then behind you, there's a portrait that's getting older, but you look young. You sound like a little boy. Could you ever go on the panel, V? Do you have that technology at your disposal on Foxy's panel? I'd like to hear what you sound like. Though not if you're yelling, just saying nice things. I won't ask you to smile. That's what I was going to put with your picture about asking you to smile. I said, no, I won't go there. I know. I learned quick. Yeah, Nicole, it's good to see you. I liked your those noodles you made. I'm thinking about doing like a. I gotta check into what would be the best way. I want to like send you a little care package. Send you some things. That'd be kind of fun. You could do an unboxing. Look what this idiot sent. Dummy on the internet sends weird things. That might get a lot of views, just like clickbait. Where is Chris? I missed your premiere. Oh, that's cool, Hockey. It's just like a cooking video. It kind of went longer than I thought, but I wanted to do like a almost like a real time cooking. It's nothing. I never cook anything fancy or that anybody couldn't cook. It's just I try to use good ingredients, make it taste nice. Where is Chris Foxy? She's working. She's working. What time is it there? For it's almost 4 there. I thought she'd sneak in the back or put like a sign on the door. Something. Thanks, Dagon. I hope you're it's okay. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay, Nicole. It's kind of a going through a couple things, but I'll be fine. I will be fine, but yeah, I should actually be more freaking, but I'm not gonna freak. I've been through too much to be weak anymore. I don't want to be weak anymore. But yeah, Nicole, you should maybe do if you could take a suggestion, do a reading video. That'd be cool. You have a wonderful voice. I think my voice is horrible. And when I hear other people, I go, "Oh wow!" It's like they're awesome. But then I go, "Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway." It's fun for me. What am I missing? You're missing everything, Cindy. You missed the shower stream. You missed when Ziggy came flying across the room and knocked the candle over. No. Is it hot in northern? No, it's supposed to be warmer this week, but it's been like the other night it was 61 here in the fog. It was foggy today and it finally burned off. So it's like maybe 70. I don't know what they actually say, but I want to be on the panel. I missed it. I'm too slow. That's nothing. I want to be on the panel, but I don't want every random person to see me. Yeah, then you can put like a picture because you can like either have the webcam or the picture. So if you're like tripping on, you don't want to be seen, you could do that. I kind of like that just because, like, if you're sitting here, you want to take a hit or something, and you don't want to be online, seen like that, so you could put your little picture or a suitable picture of quality. I'm a nice person. No, no, I meant it me, like yelling like in like a phone call, like you punk, what are you doing? Not on the panel. You'd never do that. You are a nice person. You've always been very nice, but I also think you'll yell. But at me, not on the panel. You're yelling right there. Wait, it's in capitals. Oh my God. Hi, Katrina. How are you? Hey, thanks, Holly. The shrimp and cucumber look good. It turned out it's real simple, but it's pretty nice. Those prawns, though, are just crazy. They're almost like they're fresh. I don't know. Really good quality. I have no technology, though. Just saying, yeah. Hmm. Thanks, Nicole. I don't know about that. I'm not too sweet. I have darkness in my heart. No. Well, we all do. But um, but thanks for saying that. It means a lot to me. I try to be good to people that deserve to be good to. If you're an ass, then I act a lot differently. That everyone here is always so nice. Your voice, hey, kayfabe. No, your voice is fine. My voice is weird. No, you have the cool voice. Whenever I hear you, that it's like distinct and awesome. I go, oh wow. All see, I'm kind of like I love voices. I hear so many. I have so many in my head. But a lot of like Nicole, she has a wonderful. Oh, her voice is out of this world. Then you, Fabe, you have a cool voice. I love your voice. Yeah, I live in the Bay Area by San Francisco. It's right on the water, so we get like fog. It's always cool here. It's like the sea breeze. That vodka's getting better. No, it's gin again. Keep switching. It's actually I have two bottles. No, no drinking allowed. There's strict rules. I'm off grandma duty. Time for medicinal green. Yeah, go for it, Julie. Okay, Fabe, I relove your name literally every time I see it. Yeah, she has a good channel. She does good videos. She has good personality. So I was saying, whenever I hear her voice, it's always like, oh wow. Yeah, thanks, Nicole. I will. I've been kind of under it here, and but I will. And thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You take care. And I loved your video, and I loved your message. And you deserve to have the best of everything. You're awesome. One of my darlings, if I'm so bold to say. Go to bed, and miss. Good night, Nicole. You sleep well. V really well. Thank you. Yeah, V. Thing I know about V is she doesn't mess around. If she says something, she means it. Yeah, you take care, Nicole. I like your video game streams too. Those are pretty fun. I enjoy that. I just pretend I'm playing, but I'm actually, doing well. If I was, I'd be like dying. Why would I ever yell at you, Dagon? You made me yell. It's you, just a little. I'm just joking. I'm trying to improve your sense of humor. I always joke around. You don't yell. You've always been wonderful. You've been an intelligent, wonderful person everywhere I see you. In comments, supportive, and nice things. I just meant I was joking saying that like for some reason I'd tick you off and you'd like somehow through like Instagram, have a voice thing yelling at me. But not on that panel. I wouldn't imagine that. That's why I'd want you on there because I think you'd be cool. Just been doing my green for 45 years. Wow. No, Julie, my voice is an old lady spoken word. No, it's not. It's nice. I liked your voice. It was weird. I said it before, but it was like emotional to see you. So after seeing all your comments and then to hear you and kind of see you, it was I got kind of choked up. It was weird. It sounds weird, but it's like I think because my heart, when you lose people, and I think sometimes your heart gets shattered and then it like pieces back together, and it's like things don't work quite the same. So I just go with things when I feel something. People don't listen to Yellow Whisper and they say, "Oh yeah, V," but no, my friend at work's like that, and he like won't talk. He'll like, psst, psst. No, I ignore that, and then he's like an ASMR guy. Uh, I just speak like I try not to lose my temper, and I try to use intelligence. Like you can slam people, you can with like intelligent things instead of just going like, you dirty rotten mf'er. It's like you could think of something smart. Julie said like Phyllis Diller or something. No, she has her video. She sounds cute. She has a neat voice. It's a nice voice. No, I'm just teasing you because you were yelling at me and then you got mad and then you yelled again. No, you have a good sense of humor. It's actually an intelligent sense of humor where uh, some people at first, it takes them a minute to get it. Which, like I'm like that. I'll say some things to people like, "What the hell?" But if you think about it, it comes back around. You go, "Oh, okay, dang, I'm sorry you're going through it. Things will get better. Keep the faith." Thanks, Jody. Yeah, I don't want to say right now, but it's just, I don't know. I'll be fine. Life, life is life. My old boss, she'd go, "You live and you die," and then she died. It was like, oh well. I've just seen V. What do you mean you've just seen her? Oh, her picture? She's beautiful, huh? She she's a UFC fighter. She had to retire because she snapped a guy's neck. Hey, Foxy, how are you? Are you sneaking at work? Did you put the sign on the door? Like possible Ebola, like closed for 1 hour? Hi, Katrina. I thought I said hi to you. How are you doing? Dirty, rotten. They used to say, like, somebody out here, they'd always say, somebody, can't remember, it's from my past, where they go, "You dirty, rotten liar." And they'd go, "I'm not dirty." Like, that they're rotten and a liar. Yeah, hi, Foxy. You always honor me to come in. Sneaking in, hiding in. Hey, now you're in the closet, hiding in there. Just put a sign on the door like, weather, lightning storm coming. Something. You're the boss. You can do what you want. We had a guy at work. He just didn't want to work, so he put like a sign on the door, like closed for 1 hour. You have like one sign, hours of operation right next to it, closed for 1 hour. You say so. But he got in trouble because one of the bosses came by and there's a huge line. Julie, I'm almost your age. I'm not your son. I'm probably like your older brother, but I appreciate that. I'm old. Sometimes people think I'm younger. Easy come, easy go. Just tell them, hey, we're closed. There's a power outage, and turn the lights off. Foxy. I loved your premiere, Foxy. And I also bow to you for being able to do those. But you're good at it. You're awesome. But it was pretty exciting and good premiere. You had a lot of people. No, Foxy, no, just put the sign. Call. No, I'm not going to say that. Someone call and tell the ball that Foxy needs to go. Bye, Foxy. Thanks for coming in. The real story is much worse. You tell me to shut up now. Now you yelled, you got mad, you told me to shut up. Not that's like the guy where he was like, chop! You chop! So now shut up. Shut up, Dagon. See, now Julie is yelling. Now they're all yelling. What is it today? See, that's why I go on at night. Everybody's sedated. Everybody's tired. Well, I was thinking the different time zones. I'd give people a chance to come and yell. I'm laughing. I put this on this like foam thing, and then it like shakes. I'm not centered. I'm doing what I took the latest YouTube test and I passed, and now I can't even center the camera. Save all. How old? Very old. Older than dirt. My first books were chiseled in stone. Great, thanks. Good, Katrina. It's good to hear. You don't ask relics your elders their age. We all type in caps lock. Suddenly, the neighbors at the door are like, "Hey, shut up in there" or something. That's what the live was last night when it was like 2 in the morning and it had gone on. All these people are kind of having drinks, and I said it sounds like a bunch of drunken neighbors. Look, I might pass the foop out during this. Don't mind if I do. I'm putting you out, Loki. Putting you to sleep. You are sleeping. You do not want to be awake. And then you'll go to sleep. I'll do that. I don't have the little thing here. Loki, go to sleep. Pledge yourself to the Dagonhills channel. It's causing a riot. I'm making everybody mad. They're all yelling. I can't hear them. It's like, speak louder. The V tucks and whispers. Yeah, but I guess you're right, though. It just depends on a whisper. It could be pretty terrifying. I'm just sitting around painting. Do you paint hockey? Or are you painting like backgrounds or art? Hi, Christy. How are you? It's good to see you. I will caps if I want. Oh, I pass the F out. I don't think there's rules about caps, though I've seen some like, don't print, don't write in all caps. It's like, really? What do you care? I can usually, some people want it because you can see it better. Like, what the heck does that say? It's like, 57. I already knew that, Julie. You have no leverage against me, my darling. You're 57 and look quite lovely. I'm going to be 91. I'm old. I'm old. I don't want to say. If I say, I'll suddenly turn into like ash and just disintegrate like the vampire in the sunlight. I'm old. I'm like the mummy's brother. Hey, mummy. The doctor said to the lady, this is an old bad joke. Doctor said to the lady, you've got the Egyptian flu. She goes, what's that? He goes, you're going to be a mummy. That's a bad one. Snooze time. I'm not gonna say that. That's Fakayu. That would be sounds like a bad university, Loki. I went to Fakayu. I got my degree from Fakayu, and it was great. Yeah, everybody's freaking out, and hockey's there with like a Bob Ross vibe going on. Now, let's let's beat the devil out of this brush. Let's make a happy little tree. Come on. Hypnotized. Oh no, I've hypnotized everyone. That would be cool. Then I'll be like on the news. Weird guy on YouTube hypnotizes live chat, makes them do his bidding. There should be a certain thing that indicates sarcasm in text, like putting it. Yeah, it's hard because, like, the way I write, um, sometimes I've confused people where I'll be sarcastic and they don't get it, and they're like, "Oh," I've done that with comments. Like, I've left and I'm being sarcastic, and people like read it and they don't get it. So it's like they think I'm thinking another way. So they're unsympathetic towards my comment. I'm talking slow. I'll go nap and check. Yeah, I'm not going to be on like last time. It was cool, but it went so fast. It kind of blew my mind. But I was on a long time. I even missed my sumo, but I didn't care because I was having a good time. The main thing is to have fun. That's what they say. Yeah. V, I just take it because it's like, oh, V, okay. When I see your comments, I'll think, oh, they're not going to get that for a while. But I know it's you, so I go, oh, that's a good comment. It's a compliment. If you see a crime take place at the Apple store, you are an eyewitness. Yes, the God said, let there be light. Then he said, let there be Julie. I was hanging out on the face of the waters. I was like fishing. So, don't, I'm old as time, old enough to know better, but yet I still don't learn. I'm bad, Julie. But Julie's awesome. She's one of my dear, dear people. I wanted to say that in a serious side note, which sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I appreciate everybody so much. You really mean a lot to me in all your comments and all everything you say. It really means a lot to me. In life, sometimes you get down, and I don't know. It's nice to know there's so many wonderful people. I feel real blessed in that regards. 8 hours. No hockey last night. There was an epic one. Great guy, Cooper Chats. He's a really awesome guy. His was like 8 hours. It was epic. He had a panel. It was almost completely full at the bottom. He could have been, but they went forever. I kept like checking in, but it's like a major thing. Definitely need like refreshments and but yeah, not 8 hours. And Foxy's supposed to break now. She's supposed to go 5, but I don't know if she will. I'm trying to get her to do like a all-star panel. You could do it hockey. Just put. You could even use your picture, like the one you have here, because I have mine. I can't do it on here because once I don't think you can change it. I don't want to mess with anything. But like on the Google one, because you have to go through Google, and then that you could put your profile picture in case you want to sit here, you're like naked, or you're like knitting a scarf or doing, something. You don't want somebody to see you. And sometimes it's hard to go on. It's, it takes something to go on. I think I'm better live in person. It's hard kind of on here. But everybody's so great, it makes it go better because I can babble. Cindy, yes, doing the medicinal. She sure is. Chrissy, I would have written 5,000 words, but I'm trying to hide the fact I have no life. But you always write awesome things, V. I hear you, V. My daggone. Yep. 48 going on 18. Yeah, I don't know. When I was younger, when I thought of like somebody 35, I was like, damn. But now it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel my age at all. And I can't imagine, like, I think now, well, in like, when I can maybe retire, I'll be so, and, such and such age. And I'll think, man, that's like kind of blows my mind. But to make it to this point is a victory of sorts. Always put it on my long. You have too much time on your hands, and I'm like, in 24 hours, you think I have my priorities wrong? That's could be. Yeah, like one guy at work would say, "It's going to be a long day." I go, "No, it's going to be the same length as any day." They get all mad. Well, that's they have. But see, V, then they have the time to write that under yours. So it's like, shut up. You have the right to write whatever you want. If you're inspired to do a good comment, then go for it. I am just learning to figure out Streamlabs so I can stream. I'm joining the live panel soon, but it's for disaster prepping topics. Yeah, you do a lot of those. I liked your fire starter one. I have a. Oh, it's. I can't. I have it down here, but I don't want to go through the stuff. It's. I think it's made by Zippo. It's like a striker like that, and it has like a blade type thing, and it's supposed to do that. But I always have stuff like that just to stash, just in case. Yeah, but even like some people are like 70 now. Like I forget. Oh, the guy from Cheap Trick, Rick Nilsson, played with Rob Zombie, and he's like 70 now. And you think that doesn't? I don't know. Still to me now, it doesn't. It's like that's not that old. When I was 20, it'd be like, damn, that dude's a crypt keeper. I feel my age. I hung drywall for 30 years. Really, Julie? Wow, that's a tough job. Oh, hi, Kill Bill. How are you? Dear Kill Bill. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's Mama? She's sassy. That's always a good sign, though. That means she's getting better. Not really inspired, but got to dump my useless knowledge somewhere. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I just mean if, because some people will write like, good, nice. Sometimes I do, if I have no time and I want to leave a comment, I try to write something, but then I feel like a dork. Like, nice video. It's like, that was original. That was like the Google response. You're not really saying Kill Bill. Good to see you, Kill. Julie, don't ever grow up. Yeah, like a ferro rod. I have it down here, but I don't want to go through. It's but it comes and it slips in its own like the striker thing, so it fits all together. And you pull it out into two parts, and you hold the one and you strike on there. So it has the blade thing right there. I forget what they call it, but it's like a big striker. It's fairly long. It's like, well, you can't tell because of the images, but it's probably like 5 inches long, and it has like a lanyard hole, I think. But it's a pretty cool little thing for emergencies. I try to stash stuff like that, but I don't know. Say VB. Foxy. Is Foxy still here? Is she being bad at work? All the rock stars I love are like 50, 70 now. That's okay, though. Yeah, it's true. Or a lot of mine pass away. That's even worse. But you think like Elton John, he's still rocking. It's kind of amazing. 65. Yeah, you can go like 62, but each year before you like get less money. So you got to try to go. I got to go to like 62, I think. I don't know if I can go past that because I don't know if I keep doing it. I don't want to like run myself into the ground and then be like, I have a collection of walking sticks. I hope I don't have to use them. Old bent over. I'm like, I will never grow up. Yeah, that's how I feel, Julie. I don't feel like I don't feel my age at all, or at least I can still have fun in life, and I still have responsibilities. Try not to slack off too bad. Some things, but you know, damn, Julie's a badass. Oh yeah, you could tell. I think that's when I saw her video when she showed herself. It is she's a real woman. Like a real. She's lived. It's not like I don't know. There's so many with the media. They're so obsessed, and a lot of people are like caricatures. They're not like real. They're just these floating through life. It's like Julie's lived. She's a real woman. Not that you all are. You all are. That's why I love my live so much. I wasn't gonna go live till maybe Tuesday night, so I'm off Wednesday. I was gonna have a little drink. Foxy wanted to see me drunk, but I think she had other ideas. I want to know who this mystery man flying in is. Who's this guy? He better pass the inspection or customs. Maybe not. Hockey like 6 5. Yeah, yeah. Some people can't retire. They. Some people don't want to. They'll take a little part-time job. But yeah, at least 65. Oh, I'm under 62. Come on, hockey. Thanks. I think I'm 62. 62. How old is he? I don't feel 43 at all because mine. Well, I thought you were in your 30s, Kayfabe. You were awesome though. You look great in your attitude and everything. I I think I said this before. It's like when people find out my age, they go, "You're not old," and I tell them if I'm brave enough, I'll tell strangers. I don't want to have it on here, but when I tell them, they go, "Oh yeah, you are old." Nah, I can act like a boy, but I'm a man. You know, not a perfect man. Far from that. There is no perfect men. Whenever somebody says I'm a perfect, guy or perfect woman, get the hell out of there. That means watch it, red flag. Just want to stop real quick and say hi, going to the dog park now. If you saw when I get back, I'll pop back. Have a good day. Thank you, Christy, and you take care and have a nice day if I don't see you. Say, it's good. Thanks. I appreciate you coming in. Dagon's viewership must be high on the female analytics. Yeah, I have guys too, though. I have some real nice guys. But yeah, that's probably how it is. If I was a young little, teenage gal, I'd have probably all guys. But since I'm an older gentleman, I don't know about gentleman. I kind of choked on that one. A gentleman. Again, to look around. Who? Me? Oh, gentlemen. I have to run. My friends playing moderator for friends channel. Take care, everyone. Blessings to you. You take care, Jody, and thanks. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't really need any right now, but I'll definitely probably have you as a mod because you've always been so good and you know have experience. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You're so dear and such a wonderful person, and I appreciate you greatly. I always sound sincere, but I am. Have a good night. My mom's still working part time at 80. Yeah, my mom, she worked, she liked working. My sister was still, but she's kind of, I think, finally stopped, but she didn't have to work. But 80, hopefully she's not doing roofing or something. It's like, bye, Christy. Bye, Jody. Take care. You have a great Sunday. Thanks again for coming in. Jody with an I. Bye, people leaving. Whoever Leia V's like throwing them all out. Get out. She's yelling again. Mod me. I will when I need to. But right now, I'll just handle it. But yeah, I was thinking you'd probably be next up because I need somebody. If it ever, I usually I don't put up with a lot of stuff, but it hasn't been bad in here. Couple people, then I think they don't want to. I don't know. You're mean, but mean to me only. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, a lot of people can't. I'm hoping I can. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be that angry white-haired guy, which I guess I already am. But you can't tell. Shoe polish. I'm making bacon. Yeah, I know. V. I jumped ahead. A lot of people can't afford it. I'm making bacon. Ooh, hockey. She's on her feet all day. Wow. That's probably, it's good though to be active, but that's awesome. I admire that. There's like, kids that don't want to work. Yeah, bacon. How many bacons? I have some thick bacon. I had this crazy kind. It was like cherry wood smoked bacon, but I couldn't tell the difference. Bacons. It's like Baykun. Bacons. It's fakin. It's like fake. It's like the Beyond Burger. Oh my God, has anybody dared eat one of those nightmarish Burger King tacos? If anybody does a review, this is my disclaimer. If anybody does a review of the Taco Bell or the Burger King tacos and they say they're good, then you will forever be considered tasteless. I saw one and that was enough. It's like, yeah. So if you're saying, oh, that's good, those fried Cheeto things are good, goodbye. You're off the Christmas list. No, I wouldn't go that far. I need someone who can crack a whip on some fools. Yeah, that's what I need, V. I was thinking about it because, and I was thinking you were like number one running. Yeah, Julie. But Julie might ban everybody else, so it's just me and her. That's I have that fear. Not that fear. It'd still be fun, but it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair, but it'd be fun. It sounds like a country song. The coming, we got a little like cat fight going on in the side chat. Come on, darlings. We must not fight each other. We've got to fight the people that come to take down Dagon. Rachel Ritz, you got to go make dinner. Have a good night, all. Thanks for the chit chat, Dagon. Have a great night, Rachel. I hope you have something nice for dinner. No, I'd never kick you guys off. Even if you're yelling at me, V, Yeah, I saw those. They looked hideous, and then I saw some people were doing reviews. It's like I hope they. I can't even want to watch them, but if they like them, it's like most of that stuff is nasty. Yeah, it looks like it's not really a. I think it's just meat with cheese and some lettuce, and then they throw it in the deep fryer or something. Does it look like all fried, and then like just? I think they're like those Jack in the Box ones. My brother loved those hideous things, and they're just. It's like you can't distinguish what's in the middle. It's not really like meat. It's like a paste. I mean, that's my new commercial for Burger King. Why? You don't have to settle for meat. You can have paste. I don't like In and Out Burger. I know this. He's like a cult movie guy, Toby Radloff, and he loves White Castles. And if you ever watch Killer Nerd, he's really a funny actor. And but he was into hamburgers, so at one point I was like writing him a lot, and I'd send him, like pictures. And so I went to In and Out Burger, and I bought like 4 hamburgers in the bag, and I took a photo of like the bag full of hamburgers, like so it was like art, and I sent it to him, and he loved it. But they didn't. I didn't like them. Didn't like them. I don't know why. There was a place here called Oscars, and it was over in Berkeley. And I'd gone there since my dad took me there as a little kid. And they would had a flame, and they'd grill them on the flame. And they like after all these years, just I started going again more recently. But then they sold. The guy wanted to retire, and they sold to some like a vegan salad place. But it was like it had been there forever. It had been there, I'll give my age away. But yeah, long time. They had a sign free arc parking. No, just kidding. I know you guys are fighting. Well, V had her UFC shirt. She's gonna throw down. I don't know, but then Julie's been doing drywall for 30 years, so she's got some arms. Plus, she's probably good with weapons. But then V probably is like an assassin. V's my next in line to be my mod assassin. She'll be my karate V. Like those, if the fast food meat is only require like 30% real meat. Well, yeah, it's probably like the Jack in the Box ones. It's like a almost soy, or it looks like a pate. It's not really like where ground beef. It's actually has beef texture. This is like a paste. It's kind of like cheap hot dogs. They make a paste and then fill it all. I need Joey Styles. I don't know who that is, V. So not just meat, it's also a paste that we deep fry it all. Although I was watching one channel, and the guy went to the county fair. They had fireworks. It was like live. It was killer. But they had like all the weird fried like Oreo, fried Twinkie. I've never had those. I do. I like the corn dogs, but not like fried Twinkie. Or fried. Did they have fried butter? Is that a joke? That's why would you really would eat that? I'll just drink vegetable oil. I've never been in on an East Coast hockey. Yeah, I didn't like In and Out at all. It's like some people love it, some people hate it. It's like Krispy Kreme hated it. It was like horrible. Hi Karen, how are you? Just got home from work. Glad you made it. I'm glad you made it too. Kill Bill. Holly, you're in your early 40s. Most don't want the old ladies to know. No, I'm in my late 60s. Now I'd be retired. That's how you know. Kung Fu V. Now we got to think of a better name for her. Something good. I'm wearing a Pink Floyd shirt right now, so not in fight wear. You like Pink Floyd? They're pretty awesome. You have to be drunk to enjoy Jack in the Box. That's what they used to have by the freeway. And if I was out late and I had to come home that way, they have a Taco Bell, and it'd be all these drunk people like in the drive-through. It'd be backed up like way out. It's all like the drunk people. Yeah, there are no old ladies here. Oh, yeah, I don't watch that too much. I don't have cable. That's my secret. I've never had cable, so I don't get a lot of shows. I watch like streaming. The No, none. No, there aren't. You're all younger than me. I am 90. I'm setting the bar for old age. I'm ready to go. I have days left. My mom would be pissed if I said stuff like that. She'd go, "He doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it." She'd always talk to God on my behalf. So hopefully now she is. There's nothing better to bite for a stick of butter. No, there's such a thing as too much butter unless it's like melted with like crab. But if you put like a big old thick thing of butter on like a bagel or something, like it gets to a point where it's like, that's how we roll deep fried steak, but deep fried butter. I don't know if that's real or not, or if it's a joke. Deep fried steak's okay. I've been doing the air fryer a lot. That's pretty cool. I don't like the deep fried stuff. I used to do the fries like that, and it would be all messy, and I don't know. The air fryer is just as good. No, I'm not. I'm older. I'm in my 50s. That's what I'm going to say. That's my official age reveal, which I was saving for a video. Thank you, Hockey. I hope this pleases you. Oh, God, don't say that. You'll get him going again. He'll please himself. Yeah, I used to. I actually loved the old time, like the characters and everything, like Andre the Giant and all the different ones. My sister always liked the Ultimate Warrior, and like now, if you look back at his hair, it's like really hilarious. He's 53. I'm 50 with so many years experience. I'm 69. I'm 90. Well preserved. Yeah, they put me in. I sleep in like the little pyramid thing, like Michael Jackson. I was gonna say something better than that. Well, I prefer '90s wrestling to now. I'm vague on what's all happening, but I'm still. Yeah, me too. I'm not sure the newer ones, but all like the classic guys. I actually have some figures. I don't think I'd review them because I don't know, but I have a lot of those. Not me. I'm 27. Yes, we know hockey, and you're tall and thin. V, this is your first challenge. No, I'm kidding. Me not dagging. Me not dagging. No, I'm dagging. No, we didn't hear 50s. Yeah, I'm in my 50s. That's what I'll say. I'm proud of it. People my age usually are, you know, really decrepit. I'm not that decrepit. I'm not, as decrepit as the worst. Like it's like if it's an old car, mine is a little better in the blue book. Never grow up. Well, I said I saw Freddie Mercury. I saw Phil Lynott. I'm old. I'm old. I had a 4-track. That was before the 8-track. It was half the 8-track. They probably had a 2-track, but I had the old record player. Put the thing. That was me. Pickled. No, Julie, you're adorable. You're not pickled. I've met Hulk Hogan. Expect Ultimate More. You met him? Wow. My friends with Jesse Ventura. That's awesome. I always liked them. I used to watch all the time. I like King Kong Bundy. All the good ones. Even like Freddie Blassie. All the classic guys. I'm kind of I like Flair more now, but back then I didn't like him as much. But now I liked him a little more. He just turned 50. I just turned. My birthday's in December. I'm. Yeah, that's awesome, kayfabe. No, you're wonderful. You look heck of young, and you look great in your attitude and everything. I thought you were in your 30s. I really did. Like 34 or something. 34. You look great for 50. It's because I'm 40. No, I'm kidding. You saw Elvis? Uh, my mom saw Judy Garland. My sisters saw the Beatles at Candlestick. They saw that final show there. Wasn't it the final one? But they're older than me. I always wanted to see. I saw Roger Whittaker. I was in the front row. I took my brother, but we kind of scared him because we would like clap and it was all old people. I'd be like, yeah, and he's like, ooh, look at this guy. It's like security. Keep a hold of the two gorillas in the front. He kind of stepped back from the stage. Then my brother, he had brought a thing for him to sign. He kept reaching his, so it looked like he had a gun or something. It's like, quit reaching in your coat. It was funny. No, my birthday is December 12th. I will never say what year. December 12th. I have talked about it because I get gypped with like the combo presents, but now I just buy myself presents if I deserve them. I've been a bad boy. No, I haven't. Christmas baby. Hi, Suds family. How was your premiere? Was it good? I'll have to watch it when I'm off here. Shift around a little. I'll have to watch. It'll be fun. My grandfather was born in 1908. Mine was born in. I had on the back of that picture I showed in the video, like 18. It's been like 70. Yeah, like 1893. Oh, Lemmy. My friend, a funny story about Lemmy. You know, Lemmy was awesome because he was a big Phil Lynott fan. They were friends. They jammed together. And at one of the concerts, I think they have it on YouTube. Lemmy had dedicated something or mentioned Phil Lynott, and the people like didn't seem to know, and he like went off on them, called them out, said they were like dumb f's or something. That's how I'm remembering it. Say December 12th in Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah, my friend took his girlfriend in Berkeley back in the day. They played at this little place on University, and his girlfriend was all like, they got pretty close, and she was all dancing. It was looking at Lemmy, and he kept going like, "You come on, come on." He was all making her all scared. So she got all scared. She thought she was like all cool, and he was like, "Oh, okay." Backman, yeah, BTO, sure, taking care of business. My first was Queen. My first concert. The one that killed me was, I think it was the next year because I was like too young, and it was going to be Queen at Winterland in the city. And the opening band was Thin Lizzy. But I can remember the night of the concert, and I was like, young, where I couldn't go and nobody could take me. It just, I was like a kid. But I was sitting there thinking, like, across the bay, they're like jamming. But I didn't know at the time it was Thin Lizzy. And then when I found out, it was like, that would have been the ultimate concert. I think Lizzy, Queen didn't like him because Lizzy did better on the tour for whatever reason. I've seen Nine Inch Nails. I saw Skinny Puppy. I've seen a lot Ministry. King Diamond a few times. One night I went to see King Diamond in the city, and he had like canceled the show, but they didn't say, and it was all these weird people like in disco clothes. I was going, man, but I got to the window and it said like King Diamond canceled. It's like, my God, he attracted a weird crowd. I went to a bunch of Hills Angels when I was 13. My friends' parents were bikers. Yeah, my mom knew some through where she worked and different people. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. My brother got to see Led Zeppelin at, remember the Day on the Greens? Yeah, Ministry. I've seen them a bunch of times. Skinny Puppy was awesome. I always loved their music. Wow. Crosby, Still. The 90s are a blur. Oh, you saw them 3 times? Yeah, well, they got banned here because I think John Bonham, the drummer, had fought the security or something, Bill Graham's security. So they were like banned. Went to see Madonna. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I got to see, uh, what's her name? Janet Jackson. That was later. I saw Rick James like when he got out of prison. He had like a big wig on. It's like, okay, it's a wig. But he was pretty good. I used to enjoy that, so I love that. We had a lot of messed up stuff to talk about. Yeah, he's been through it. Zeppelin. Yeah, my brother got to see. He used to go to a lot of stuff. I forget who else. Like Peter Frampton back then was real big. I think he played there too. Madonna. I've seen a lot of weird. Like I saw Tom Jones. He was pretty awesome. I saw Sarah Brightman. Have you ever heard her? She's like kind of a opera type singer, but she sings like pop songs too. But I saw her in San Jose, and it was an awesome show. Drugs, yeah, it can be like that. That's all she's saying. No comment. Her legal team says don't say anymore. Pink Floyd. I never got to see them, but I bet they would have been killer. My friend was really into them, so we'd always listen when we were with him. Wow. You Pink Floyd. I know. That's good, kayfabe. Well, you look great. I have a couple friends, my age, and they did drugs, and wow, they really affects them. Frampton Comes Alive. I remember when that album was out. It was like the summer or something. It was like the hottest thing. Everybody was playing that record. There was a lot of cool songs growing up, though. A lot of different stuff. I always liked Boz Scaggs. Remember him? And I always liked they're a little weirder, Steely Dan, but I never got to see them. I saw, you know, who I was an usher at in Berkeley. I forget what they call it there, but they have one. It's like by the college. It's all you sit on cement. It's horrid. But then they have like a theater down lower down in the city, and I saw Bruce Springsteen when he had. It was like before Darkness on the Edge of Town came out because he had been in like legal trouble, and then he like toured, and it was awesome. Also saw George Carlin there, and I went backstage, and he was in the dressing room. But we were all like, you know, little giggling kids. The one I missed was Tim Curry. He played here in the city, and it was when he put out his first. Well, it was his second solo album, but all the people from school went. They have a video on here from there. I forget where he played exactly. They had Winterland, which was huge, but I never got to go there. And then they tore it down. 10 years homeless. Wow. The Doobie Brothers. I always liked what I was listening to last night. One of my favorites, such a awesome singer, is Jim Croce. I love his songs. They really are awesome. I also liked America, but their lyrics. I was looking one. It had like the lyrics. It's like, what the hell is it? You know, it's like those are crazy. It must have been smoking. Must have been smoking. Oh, you like Ian Anderson? I was telling somebody about him how he'd like lift his leg when he was playing the flute, and they were like, "What's this guy talking about?" They'd never heard of him. It's like, really? Never heard of him? I was in a cult youth. I got. I was 14. I think it was one way in life. I'm like mumbling. Van Halen is the opening act for Black Sabbath. They blew him off the stage. Yeah. You met Meatloaf in Vancouver years ago. That was cool. I always liked Meatloaf. I remember when his album Growing Up, that was all part of growing up. Yeah, he died. They in a plane crash. They were like played some college, and then they were taken off, and they hit a tree. That was tragic. Him and his guitar player friend, they both were killed. They put out like special edition guitars for them, but he has a lot of really awesome songs. Really, like just one of those singers. You know, something about him, like tragic. I think his son does stuff, but I don't know. I don't think. I'm not too sure. I thought I saw something like that. I used to call him Hamburger. My dad gave me over a bit of an asshole for a father. Yeah, I'm lucky, I guess, to have the parents I had. I don't know. That Hamburger guy, Quinn Danzig, a lot of people don't like him. I like Danzig. I have a signed CD from him. Some people don't like him. I got to see the Cult when they like kind of they had been out, I guess, but then they had that one. I can't remember the album, but they came around. They were like kind of like the new ACDC. They were trying to sound like them. But my favorite of all time is when I saw Thin Lizzy, and I still have the ticket stub. But it was cool. I met somebody online, and he had the ticket stub, but it was signed. And I talked to him, and there's like a bug over there. I need Ziggy to help. But he had met him, and he was like in Florida, and they had toured. They were coming from there to here. By the time they got here, the guitar player had like hurt his leg, so he had like some weird cast thing on. But when he had been where this guy I was talking to, it was before he got hurt, so it was kind of cool. But I got close to Phil. because they had seats, but there were seats that weren't filled. So I just went up and sat, and I was like within about 6, 7 feet of him. And it was awesome. And then forget they played with a couple people, but it was an awesome show. I'll never forget that. It was cool because when it was over, I remember everybody who liked Thin Lizzy, because they were, weren't really as big as a lot of different groups, but the people who loved them were crazy about them, and everybody was all like, it was such an awesome show. But I think that's the only time he came here. I think he was here working on an album before he died, like in Fantasy Studios in Berkeley. Not my choice. It's awesome. I'm mumbling. V, I was adopted. My real mother is insane. Did you grow up in Northern California? Me, yeah. I've grown up here. The Cult Sonic Temple. Bye, Hollyhock. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You've been here the whole time. I appreciate it so much. You take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Sunday. I lost all my science stuff in a fire except Kay from Babes in Toyland because we know her personally. Oh, that's messed up. That happened to my mom. She, at one point, when I think she first got married, she had to put a bunch of stuff at my grandmother's, and one of the little relative boys was like goofing with matches, and like all her stuff got burned. All her pictures, all her awards, everything she had. So there's not a whole lot of. I have precious family photos. When my brother passed away, they take him into custody, and I have his photos now. But we have old photos. But yeah, that's a bummer. Take care, Holly. I got backstage tickets for Aerosmith. I partied with Steven Tyler. I was only 15. Yikes. Cat is kind of insane, though. I always had adoption fantasies. Maybe why Annie is still one of my favorite movies. Waiting on Daddy Warbucks. I just want to live in a musical. Yeah, one of the girls, like my brother knew, and she was, I was young, so she was all hot, and it was like, she's cool. And she got to meet Bon Scott. It was like at a record signing. She said he was crazy. Like Jackal? Never heard of Jackal. Yeah, I remember that. My mom, even when she was older, she just thought about the little brat and wanted to get him because just everything. Because she had won awards for. She would ice skate and she'd won awards. All her everything she had, all her pictures. That's why I don't really have any pictures of my grandparents. I found one and I restored it, and I think it's them together. I think I have one. And then there's a couple where they're separate, like holding me as a little infant. But yeah, that's why I'm like a scared of fire. That's why I never smoked because I'm always afraid of like fire. I don't know why. I'm like Frankenstein. Fire. But yeah, kayfabe. Sorry. I appreciate you coming in. You're always adding a lot to the chat. I like your channel. I noticed somebody else was going to eat one of those ration things, like another channel. I thought, oh wow, that's what she does. When I was a teen, it sounds good. I believe it a little. Certain groups. I was listening to music the other night, and even stuff like you wouldn't think. I'll get like chills down my spine. It's like songs really affect me. I know I'm not. I try to play, and I don't. I don't think I'm that good, and but I try. But I don't know. Certain people have something. Certain. It just is like magical to me. So I spoke with him. He's very awkward and quiet. He hates talking to people. My sister and brother used to tell me I was adopted and make me cry. The funny thing is, I look most like my mom. Nah, I was the baby, so I knew I wasn't adopted. We always thought my brother was adopted just because sometimes the way he'd act, but you know. I saw Leonard Skinner before the plane crash. Yeah, I think they played Day at the Green. I think my brother saw them. So we always liked them because Sweet Home Alabama, and that's where my dad's from. All my family back there. I went to stay there for a while after my mom, and I loved it there. I wish I could have got. I was hoping somebody would give me some property. I'd probably retire back there. This is too crazy here. They're about 500, yeah. But there's only one you. I like you. I like your voice. It's funny you say that because whenever I hear it, I go, "Oh, that's cool. Something unique." I try to. That's why when I read, I try to do a different voice a little bit because I don't want to just drone on. Yes, and then I walked up. I think I might try to do. There's a short story from Poe. I guess you can't do new stuff or they'll get you for copyright. So like all Lovecraft is cool because it's out of the it's in the domain, and then Poe, anything before 1923. But Lovecraft's he wrote up till like 36 or something, and or I'm not sure, but his it's like a more complicated. But they'd kind of given up the rights at some point, so it's all okay. But you can't read like Danielle Steele unless you got permission. Say, how's my kitty? Still liking the kitty drugs? Yeah, but he kind of scratched his face. Like I let his nails grow a little, and I guess because of that, he went crazy and kind of scratched his face, so he lost a little hair. And but it healed now, but it's just his hair has to grow. Yeah, California's okay, but it's just right here. It's real like real crazy. A lot of people just. I guess it's like that a lot of places, but people just really inconsiderate. They'll just run you over and not care. It's like, oh, their biggest concern would be, oh, now I'm gonna not get my Starbucks in time. Yeah, there's an ASMR femoral riff that does Lovecraft-based themes. I saw one, but I can't think. I think I subbed to it, but she does like graphic things like the the tree thing that comes. It's like trippy, but it's like a half hour of just like kind of sounds and winds. But I don't know. I saw another. It was like an ocean thing. It was like for 12 hours. I guess so you get sleep. To be fair, I'm also grumpy without my coffee. Yeah, I don't have coffee anymore. And what I've been dying, I keep seeing the cans everywhere. I don't know why, but is that Arnold Palmer? It's like half lemonade, half iced tea. That's what I love. That's what I love, but I can't have it. Caffeine makes me crazy. I get too jittery and everything. It's kind of bad for me. People, they give me like Starbucks gift card. I still have like two of them here. I'll do like a giveaway. The deep ones, the plague mass. I love that channel. I saw one. It's hokey. It's like a knit hat, but it's like the Cthulhu. It has like tentacles on it. My friend, he's who did my tattoos. He's on Instagram, and he has a bunch of Lovecraft art. He does. He's the one who did my Lovecraft arm, and he did Brown Jenkins, and he did the statue of that. I wanted to buy it, but it was kind of but because the character is it's like a rat with a human face, but it was so gross I didn't want to really have it like sitting around. It was like it's like a nightmarish thing. I don't know. What time is it? 4 o'clock. I didn't make 4 hours. I got to see Foxy though. 40 ounces of daily coffee. I saw Paul McCartney and Wings, George Harrison at a walk on. Wow, surprised everyone in Cincinnati. It was unbelievable. They sold 800 too many tickets. Everyone was singing and crying. Have a movie collection. Yeah, I have a lot of DVD. I've been really picky about Blu-rays, trying to like I have a Vincent Price Blu-ray set. I have the Friday the 13th, the whole set on Blu-ray. Um, I wanted the Phantasm, but I blew it, and now it's like out of print and a fortune. I have all the Universal monsters, a lot of horror, a lot of music videos. I've been getting a lot of those because you can watch those a million times. But the Blu-rays, I don't know how many of those I have. Maybe like 20. I have the Monster of Piedras Blancas. It's like kind of a creature from the Black Lagoon ripoff. I have a shirt of that too. I like a lot of horror things, and then classics like North by Northwest. I'm a big Cary Grant fan. That'll give my age off right there. Oh yeah, Phasma 2 and 3. Yeah, I wanted the box set on Blu-ray, and I was gonna get it, and then it was like I don't know why I didn't, and now it's like crazy. But the Vincent Price is like that, and now it's like a fortune. At the time, it wasn't. I, yeah, Phantasm. That's an awesome movie. I have a signed picture from Angus Scrimm on the wall, and then I have the Angus Scrimm. I might show that in a video. The action figure of him is the tall man, and it's signed by Don Coscarelli. It has a little minion. It's pretty killer. I collect horror movies. I'm having a hard time finding the first one though. Yeah, they had put them, remastered them all and put them out again. Do I remember 8-track tapes? Yeah, I was saying I had my sister's boyfriend at the time was in the military, and he gave me a 4-track, and I had one tape. It was the Rolling Stones, like it's numbers like 18 by 9 or something, but it was a 4-track. Why did they block that? Oh, Joe Cocker. Oh my God, they blocked that. That's pretty cool. I always thought Joe Cocker had something wrong with him. I guess that's just how he sang. I thought he had like a disease or something, but I guess just how he sang. The Green Inferno, is that the like the cannibal one, or is that the newer one? The guy who did he have something going on? I don't know, because when I saw him in interviews, he'd be all normal, but then when he would sing, he would like trip. Like I think he was just, I don't know. Green Inferno. Yeah, I like different horror movies. I love the original. I have a lot of the Poe with Vincent Price, the Roger Cormans. I have all of those. I love the John Waters movies. I have all of those. I bought a special DVD set, and when you mailed in the little proofs, they gave you a special DVD with a special little love letter to Edie, who is the egg lady, Edith Massey. Poor Francine. Francine. You know who she is. If you ever see John Waters, you know who she is. Oh, okay, yeah. I have one, I think it's called Cannibal Holocaust. But it's something like that where it was supposed to be like it was one of the first found footage films from back in the day. Yeah, Polyus, yeah. That's yeah, it's like a little movie he made for her, and it had her in her thrift shop. And what she would do is she would like make bags with like junk, put like a string, a button, and then she'd sell them in the thrift shop. So they'd buy this little bag, they'd open it, they go, "This is just junk." She goes, "You can't be a winner every day, dear." But it's a cute little movie. I have a bunch of signed John Waters books because he hangs out at this one bookstore. You can get them real easy. But I love Divine. I even have Divine's albums and a DVD of Divine live. My brother got to meet Divine. My brother met John Belushi, and the dummy, my brother had him sign an orange because for some reason they were throwing oranges, and so he had him sign the orange. So then it just rotted. Like, why didn't you have him sign like a paper? Polyester. Yeah, I have the whole John Waters collection. They put it out some years back. It's DVD, but they're pretty awesome. And the commentary's the best because it's him just talking, and he's really entertaining. Hear the different stories. Carole King rocked out. I like Carole King's daughter, Louise Goffin. I never knew she was. I found her record years ago, and then I just noticed she's on Instagram. After all these years, she still kind of sings. Yeah, Dirty Shame. I didn't like that as much. I think that's after somebody else had died, like the designer or somebody. So it wasn't. I think he. I don't know. I don't think he's been doing movies because he always had the same people with polyester. Yeah, my brother had gone to see it, and they had the scratch and sniff. But in Berkeley, they used to have wild stuff. They played Rocky Horror there for years, forever. Yeah, like how the peel all rots. Like you couldn't really save it, even if you cut the peel off, it would just eventually turn to nothing. But it was like you could have had him sign something. Why didn't you have him sign that? But I guess it was just spur of the moment. And since they were throwing the oranges for whatever reason, I think it was like Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live live. So he used to have stuff like that. Oh, that's a trip, Kel. That'd be really surreal. That would be really a trip. Yeah, I used to wear my albums out. I used to uh just wear them out, just play them just forever. A lot of times some of them skipped, and I didn't know until I got the CD years later, like I'd miss whole lines, and it was like, wow. Yeah, I wear them out. I collect some now, but basically if they're collectors or sometimes groups I like will put them out like a special thing. But I wouldn't. I have a turntable still, but I wouldn't bother. I like CDs or MP3s. I can't stand the vinyl sound, like scratching. What's a CD? They still make awesome ones. It was hard because albums they had beautiful art and they had room, and then when they went to CDs, but then some. Uh, I like one Japanese singer. I always say her name wrong, but it's like Nami Amura, and she would put out her CDs are killer. They'd come in like a sleeve, and then they'd open and have all artwork and something fold out. They're really killer, but hers cost like 30 something bucks. But it usually have a DVD, but then you'd have to convert it. But I still collect some. I have a bunch of signed ones, but Yeah, those CDs. I think I'm going to end now. I don't want to go too long today. I appreciate all of you so much. V, thank you. Kel and AK Fabe, I appreciate you so much. And Julie, dear Julie, hockey. We'll teach you hockey. You've probably never seen a CD. It's those things you can use for coasters. They used to sell the AOL CDs, for a dial up. There's probably in a landfill somewhere. Cassettes. But take care, all of you. I appreciate you so much. Maybe we can get Foxy to go live soon. But I appreciate you and thanks for watching. I'll probably put a video up soon. And take care. David Bowie. I have a David Bowie signed picture. It's killer. David Bowie's awesome. Another one of my favorites. But bye, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time. See, I always do this wrong. It always says end, and then it's like 5 minutes later when I'm walking around. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.